Microphone going ahead to be on. Let's go ahead and go to intermission for 1 second. Another stream with Ross Quit, and
it's a hyphen.
It is Throwback Thursday, so it is back to our retro runs. Today we are going to continue our attempt at 100%ing, which is going to be very difficult, of Donkey Kong 64. But in the last episode, we completed what I think is one of the hardest tasks in the game. Frozen, or is it good on your screen?
I can pull it up. Hang on. There we go.
Because we were having a
freezing
moment.
Turn it down.
No, looks like it was. It looks like we had like a little camera if on here,
yeah.
But it is doing well over here. But last week we completed the Beetle race. God damn it, that was a pain in the ass.
That was a pain in the ass.
But we did complete it after finding out we could hit it. That was the key. Like, you could hit it at the very beginning.
Yes.
So
if anybody is wondering, hit the beetle.
And also run it right in front of it at the end, because it is still faster than you at the end.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else went by just a little confusing on where things were, but the objectives were not difficult at all.
Alrighty.
So today we have unlocked Chunky at the end of the last episode, and Annie is going to do her traditional, or excuse me, Hyphen's going to do her traditional.
Yeah, I need you to
not say that. I know.
I'm Gareth Vicarian, and this is Calibrations. Gonna wait for a bit. Calibrations. Calibrating. Calibrations is a vacation. Calibrations.
All right.
All right, we're good.
All right. So we are going to go ahead, turn this on. Go to live.
Had to be a thing.
Oh, my charge cable. Yep, my charge cable is on top of the controller. There we go.
Ain't it always?
All right. I already need a drink of water. Jesus. You know, it'd be good if I put a source file. I forgot to do one thing. Give me 1 second, folks. No, I need the source. Thank you. I forgot to move the source file for the N64 to another screen, because it's really hard to play this on a tiny screen.
That it is.
There we go.
There we go.
That was difficult. The Beetle was harder. The minecart?
Yes.
Yeah, we got plenty of room for the screen, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. We are 20% done.
I'm gonna move your cursor.
I don't think it was affecting it. Because
Well,
it's only...
yeah, but it was in the middle of the screen for us.
So it was affecting you. Okay.
Well, also, it was going to affect you.
No, but
Eventually.
I was meaning that it wasn't showing up on their screen, but now I'm understanding what you're meaning. Okay, so we are going to go this way. Oh, Dixie has her copter. Hi, Squigs!
Hey!
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
Okay, let's pop you. Bonk. How you doing today, Squids?
Nice. Hesquiosio.
Okay, we're having a little bit of an issue with the,
Damn, are you okay?
It's just the fact that it's your bane, one of the banes of your existence, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Well, also, it's not... The thing is, like, not...
Yeah, the shout-out, I don't know why it's not working. That might be the thing that they're having issues with the Streamlabs.
Frick.
Would it be better to get his gun first, or to get the cranky thing?
Well, he's already got... Remember, he's already got cash.
Yeah, but he only has a little bit. How much does he have? Oh, he can do both. Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say.
No, it's not exact.
It is so much cheese. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, I have no issue with cheese. But like it's cheese.
I like chocolate milk.
Like cereal.
It's going well. Was taking a little break, or I was considering streaming earlier on something else, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take the day. Gonna stream this for a little bit, and then I might stream something with my brother later, but... Also, barrel with your face on it, leap into one, and prepare to be amazed as you change size.
DK Rap would be awful. It was an actual... Yeah, it would.
Yeah. No, I can agree with it. The cheese is what gets... The cheese is what makes it actually great.
Oh.
What? Oh, we needed 15, didn't we? No.
Banana medals. This
No,
is banana coins.
That's right. He did.
Buy it.
Well, yeah, because he did have a second thing ready for everyone else. Primate Punch!
Let me spend all day trying to find a flat, so I've decided no stream and just chill.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. Take your time with that. Okay, get that off screen as well. This should be perfect for you. Hold Z, then press B to smash anything that takes your fancy. Okay, so I think he can break through those grid fences in the battle station or whatever it is that we were at.
Yeah.
Okay, he does have a thing out here as well. Oh, also, how do I get on?
Oh.
How do I get up
Tree,
there?
probably?
Probably. Okay, let's go up. Good call. Do you see any other green?
Climb up literally every other tree that you see anywhere. At all. Ever.
Got it. Okay. I don't see any up there. Spin attack! Yeah, that's a big deal, is finding, like, a place that's, like, not super expensive as well, too, nowadays, is the big thing. It's Linkies. So he must be in the
Except
back right.
Ape Brain, climb tree. It's true.
So his should be right here.
Well, he doesn't have one.
He doesn't?
Not over here.
Oh. I thought he would have one, because everyone else had one.
Especially when you live and work in... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
We
We live in
live
Orlando.
and work in... Yeah.
Orlando.
Which is, like, basically tourism central.
Cats.
And the rent is just unacceptably high.
We used to live in an apartment right next to, because I don't care if people know this. I work at Universal Orlando, so the theme park. We found an apartment complex right next to it when we first started living together, and our rent was $790, $810, something in that range.
We started at, like, 800 something.
Yeah. I recently looked up the same apartment building, same exact room, and it's now $1,400.
London here, so I know tourism hell.
Ooh.
Yikes. We don't have anything for Snide, so we
No,
can't.
but it's down here. What I want. I want.
Look at
hello.
look at all the bananas on top of this. They put literally everything on every single roof.
Was there anything on Snides? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. We should have climbed that tree though.
We'll get up there in a moment. Check this out. I got this real cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's arm. Yeah, you say the same thing every time. Pineapple launcher. So he has a freaking bazooka.
Oh, he's got another thing for you. I think maybe it's an ammo upgrade. So you can hold more things.
Okay, I don't know where his gun points were.
Climb a tree.
Trying to climb tree. Thank you.
Climb every mountain.
I think someone else had this tree. 'Cause
Climb every tree.
wow.
Yes, I know. I meant to. You can tell all the times between when I actually try and when I'm definitely not trying. 9 times out of 10, I am not trying. Trying to explain to my dad why £1,300 is a good price for rent has been interesting.
Ow. Oops. Sir.
I think base rent here is now like, hang on.
It's in the thousands, I think. Which is
Well,
terrifying.
yeah, but we're gonna go, let's see.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything. Nope, that's that. That's that. Just double checking. Just double checking he doesn't have anything at the beginning. Get off my bats.
Yeah, so we're like base rent has now gone up to about like $1,500 US, which is, I guess, 1,233
So
pounds.
right underneath.
So I
right
mean, yeah,
underneath the same.
about what you're looking at, but it's
Astronomical.
still it's still high.
Ooh, green.
It's still entirely too high for us. It's
Green.
unacceptable.
Green.
You shouldn't be paying
Green.
more than $1,000. My dude, I am lucky to get a studio for less than 1,000. Shouldn't be and are two different things.
What do I do with this?
I believe you have to throw it on top of it.
On top of what? That?
Yeah? Because I think you have a brick. Yeah.
Okay. That was easy. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, so we got some green bananas up here. Is the gate still locked up there? Because I can use the pad to get up there. Drive-by thwacking. Where is his person?
You know. That's a good question.
Okay, so his thing is here.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. He means well, but yeah, a bit outdated.
This ability uses your crystal coconuts cancel the move by holding. Okay, yep. Can I climb this tree now? Is that?
You needed to be big to be able to reach that barrel.
Oh no!
Oh, hell's bells, dude.
Wait a minute! No!
Yes. It
Oh.
is exactly what you think it is.
God damn it! No! It's
It's absolutely what you think it is.
what is this game called again?
It's... You know, I'm not entirely
I'm not gonna cry. What, am I just trying to survive?
It's... Yes.
Okay.
You were definitely trying to survive.
No. I was just like, I didn't know if there's... Because in the original version of this game, you have to collect stuff. It's like Pac-Man, but with... So, this I just need to... Okay, you can slow down... Oh, I can change lanes with B? That's great.
Coming for you.
Yeah, I read the controls wrong, so... Hold on. That one I'm not upset about. I read the controls wrong.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Let's go. Okay, avoid the TNT carts. To speed up, speed up, press C.
Slow down, press
Press
B to change lanes. Use the joystick.
Okay. Let's just go fast for a moment. We can only go so far. Okay, so now he's outside.
Yeah.
Go fast.
No, he's gonna come outside. Gotta go in.
Go inside. And I'm gonna go inside. For him. There. Speed up. So he's gonna go in, and I'm gonna go out. Speed up. I'm gonna go out. Speed up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay.
There's a time limit. There's always a time limit.
No, but, I mean, that's easier... Oh!
And you do need to be big chunky
To climb those trees.
to to climb those trees. So,
Apparently to grab that banana, too. Where is it?
I love how the sticker on the banana is the
There it is.
Rare logo.
Oh, that reminds me. I was playing Uncharted the other day. It's right. Where is it?
No, you big dumb ape.
There it is. Is it on the tree? No. Got it.
Okay, you can get out of it now.
Wrong button.
No.
But the beginning of the game where you're in the boat being attacked and you're wearing the scuba diving gear. Your scuba equipment says Ossel.
Of course it does.
And it has a picture of Daxter. Where's your guy? That's what I want to know. So we broke that. Let's go ahead and climb this tree just to double check. I think this was
When in doubt,
Diddy's.
climb the tree.
I think this was Diddy's though.
Let's
Also-
check in here. Have we been in here? I don't think we have.
We'll never get into. Yeah. It's possibly the unfortunate truth. Such a good game series, though. I'm just gonna beat you up so you don't.
Yeah, we played that when we had
COVID.
we played that when we had COVID. Like both getting our vaccines and actual COVID.
This is, oh, I think he has a thing over here, actually. I still haven't seen something for him to shoot yet, also. I think there's another boulder over here.
Well, you were saying. Love the sounds they make when they hit walls. It is, it's just a big fruit splat.
Oh, he had a lot of coins in those balloons.
Bananas.
Oh, it's true.
Each balloon is 10 bananas.
Oh, so we're missing 15. Let's back up this.
Oh.
My
That's-
edgelord years. Oh, allow that.
I mean, and it's true, and I wasn't sure exactly how much I was going to like it.
Then you started really enjoying it.
Well, yeah, because it gets very Final Fantasy, doesn't it? It reads a little Square Enix. I can only assume the Automod doesn't like the word. No, it's not, it wasn't cusp, it was edgelord.
Yeah, it's being anti-emo. Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Okay, I knew where it was, I didn't know how to get there faster.
No!
Okay, I know where it is. How to get there faster is going to be the question. Oh, no! Oh,
Story
you know
starts
what?
to get wild, I love it.
The whole
And there
time.
are some pretty cool mechanics that they bring in, too.
The whole time travel mechanic is actually very interesting for the lore. You know what? It's going to be faster to turn right up here. Go to Cranky and go to that teleport pad.
One of the few games that successfully changed. It's true. Because a lot of times they try to, like, remake themselves or whatever, and it never turns out well.
Yeah, because you went from being a standard action platformer to almost a GTA clone.
Well, also, yeah, you're like a really cute story at the beginning of everything.
And then it gets-
it gets less cute because now you're basically like revolutionaries trying to overthrow the government. But they do it well. Like that worked.
Oh, hello!
Oh, hey!
Welcome in, Structural Regret.
Rock and Roll Regret. That is a fantastic username.
I'm not gonna make it again. How do I get?
That is amazing. I am going to attempt a shout out.
I'm not getting it again. How do you go faster with him?
He's slow.
No, I'm saying, but how do you go? Welcome
There we go.
in. You are very welcome. Thank you for joining us.
See, why did it worked for you, but it didn't work for Squiggly Squids? Anyway, how is Apex going? Oh, you're playing it on mobile.
Also, since the shout out didn't officially work,
Nap. Yeah, we're
Since
gonna
the-
try and put it again.
go ahead and try it again. If it doesn't work again for Squids, then
Streamlabs can fight me.
you are fighting it. It doesn't go that way. Where am I going?
Playing Stray.
That's right. They also mentioned that I should
love
be able to.
Stray.
They also mentioned I should be able to beat that in like another 2 episodes tops.
I love how we are able to stick our heads in paper bags and the controls get all reversed. I'm very upset though that there was not a get in the box command.
Shit, I went the wrong way.
So I'm like, get in the box. Go back and get in the box. Couldn't
I
get
tried.
in the box.
I tried.
Dedicated meow button. Absolutely. That is what makes a game.
I didn't want to do this.
It's like Untitled Goose Game where there is a dedicated honk button.
Oh, well, you loved Untitled Goose Game.
That was the last stream. I plan on picking my DK64 stream back up.
Aww. Okay, it's gonna close. I went the wrong way. I accidentally A, went the wrong way, B, I dove when I didn't want to dive. Man, this one's hard.
As much as it pains me, we're going to bring up the DK rap again. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Remember?
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out how to get him the fastest route over. Not that way. Get off the corner. Thank you.
We are attempting to 100% this. I don't think we'll get to 101.
Damn it. That's gonna screw me over. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
going.
That's seconds we don't have.
Yep. I was gonna head back to the Switch. This one's hard for him. Like, everyone else was like, okay, just run. And like, this is like, he's trying.
Chunky doesn't run very much.
DK. Donkey Kong. What was the #1 cheesiest song?
I can't remember.
Oh, the song you didn't like.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, because the song that was considered the cheesiest was the Great Mighty Pooh. Also a rare game. Okay. Just keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Camera, can you please turn at some point and help me?
I don't think I know that one. I honestly, because we didn't play Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. If my parents knew about it when I was little, I would have never been able to play it. Because it looks like a cutesy game like this, but it has a lot of adult innuendos in it. And a lot of
Swearing.
swearing, a lot of violence for a cute game about a cute squirrel. Okay, I'm close.
Don't fall off the mountain. Don't fall off the mountain.
Working on it.
Oh,
Where is
God.
it? Get in
We
here.
were gonna
Got
have
it.
a moment.
Woo! I got it.
This was gonna be one of those things.
Oh yeah,
man.
there's alcoholism. There's a lot of sexual innuendos and a lot of sexual, just like,
Suggestiveness.
yeah. Jumping. I'm gonna die.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Structure.
Show love 95.
Did we have an alert?
I think it just says what they do. I don't think it comes with an actual
Thank you so much for the 95 bits.
You did not have to do that, but we greatly
You
appreciate it.
absolutely did not have to.
Where the heck is my my big guy?
You are the big guy.
The
Oh, dude, check the caves.
I have been in all the caves. Ow.
Have you? Have you actually?
Felt like I have. I'm also missing 15
Phenomenons.
Phenomenas.
Phenomenons.
Unless one of these are green, I can't tell
No.
it's light green in the light.
No, you can tell that it's got white hair.
This one also has white hair then.
Okay, well, you know what time it is.
Looking.
It's not Ross quit unless we have to look up a walkthrough.
Ow! I got hit by a grenade by the frickin' bee. Give me your watermelon. Thank you.
Diddy,
That's
Let's see.
tiny.
Linky,
Chunky.
no, tiny, and then chunky. All right.
But did I get all the bananas up the tree? Hold on. Ah, look up.
Look up.
No bananas.
No, I
No
think you did.
bananas. No bananas. Yeah, because
Okay.
they were at the top
So head to
before.
the main area, then head to the western side. You will find a boulder and a white floor. Around this floor are some bananas.
Yes, did that.
Main area, head to Funky's store. On top of his store are 2 banana bunches. Backflip
Yes.
onto his store, and you can, backflip onto the top of his store, and you can get the 2 banana bunches from there.
Yes.
Northernmost cave, head down the tunnel until you see the path split at the end. Take the east path after breaking the Ramby picture.
Yep.
Then continue north. Head to the same room described above. Once inside, you'll see 3 banana balloons.
And a giant boulder.
These are located on top of Cranky's lab. You got those.
Yes.
Main area, head to the western tunnel. Go down the tunnel and you'll find quite a few bananas while going down the tunnel. Those were on the floor.
Yes.
Same tunnel. Once you were there, enter the new area after shooting the 2 feather switches at the end.
Mhm.
We did that.
Did that.
Secret cave on the western side of the level. See below at Chunky's golden bananas for more information.
Secret?
Inside that cave, follow the 5 banana trail.
Secret cave? In here?
I suppose.
It said west. It said west one, right?
On the western side of the level,
Okay, this would be western.
we got these.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no.
What's up?
No.
Screw you.
I don't think... Is there another hole in the wall somewhere that we're missing? Like, I don't...
I don't think so. This was a tiny thing.
Oh, look! There are coins.
Oh, hi. We got 3 more. Camera did not help there.
Below it, Chunky's golden bananas for more information. Hang on.
Okay. Well, we got the one for the mine thing, the minecart thing.
These are all of the bananas for... all
A
of
bunch of
the regular bananas for the levels.
butterflies just landed on him for his.
I know, his idle animation is so cute.
All right. So.
Hang on.
So 3 of 5, 15 bananas. Can't go up the other side because that's a linky thing.
We're gonna add another page.
Because I still haven't found his. What game were you excited for? Because that's happened to me like 3 times this year. So.
I don't want to know about Donkey Kong. I searched for
Chunky.
Chunky.
That's a DK thing. I'm just roaming
Okay.
around. Oh, there
So
might be
tiny.
bananas for him in the water.
There is a cave up here. Okay, hang on. Stomp a switch. Yeah, we did that. Stomp the X until it breaks. Okay.
Stomp the X until it breaks. Mm-hmm. Over here. This
Also,
one?
Chunky's blueprint is under there.
Under here.
Dark Side, the new 40k game.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, there's purple coins in here.
Time to eat ice cream and inhale.
Oh my. Well, this is
Oh, God. Can't see anything.
nope.
Can't see anything.
Camera, please turn.
No, why would we do that?
Well, here's his glass bananas.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to...
I'm fighting the camera right now. I'm
I know
trying
you
not
are.
to. Oh, I gotta shoot the eyes.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I haven't gotten
You
his
were just complaining about how you didn't have anything to shoot with this pineapple gun. You don't need to see, just believe.
What is this, Parappa the Rappa?
That's what this feels like.
I gotta believe!
You just gotta believe. Oh, good Christ.
This is precarious.
Yes, it is.
I gotta...
Believe in me that believes in... Believe in the me that believes in you.
I appreciate that.
Squiggly believes in me, therefore I gotta believe in me.
I thought I hit that too early.
Live, laugh, love.
Oh, that's convenient, actually.
Should we watch Gurren Lagann? I don't think I've ever watched that.
I actually have not watched Gurren Lagann as well, and that's kind of a shame, because it's right up my alley, because it's a giant mech anime.
My God. Okay. He's heard me talk about this enough. I freaking... One of my most favorite
Yep.
animes that I cannot believe is actually one of my most favorite animes. Is an anime where there are... It involves a little bit of fan service and also naval combat.
Oh, Arpeggio.
Freaking Arpeggio of Blue Steel. We, so if you've ever looked up otaku lyrics, look up otaku lyrics and thank us later. But it used to be in Otaku Lyrics 401.
Was it 4?
But we
yeah,
were
401.
but we were like really interested in what
What it was
in
about.
what animes they were using, because we'd been watching those videos and they made us laugh so hard. But yeah, that was one of the animes that we found. It's called Arpeggio of Blue Steel, and it's on Crunchyroll, and I absolutely love it.
It's a magical girl naval combat strategy anime.
And I cannot
That's a
believe
mouthful.
it, but it's like one of the best things I've ever watched. I'm not ashamed. You know what else?
It's no worse.
Gugure Kokuri-san.
It's no worse than the anime where it's about.
It's hilarious.
It's no worse than the anime about different sodas coming to life as magical girls and having a combat arena over who's the best soda. I'm not kidding.
No? Oh god. Okay, can you make it back? That is the question. Can you make it back? Yeah.
Technically, I don't have to worry about going back. It spawns me at the
Have
spot I
seen
need
clips
to.
of otaku lyrics? Yes. So you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, some of the best clips have been taken
Speaking
away.
of magical girls, Magi Lumiere is a bomb-ass manga. Ooh.
You love mangas.
I absolutely do love manga. Do tell.
Okay, who's purple again?
Tiny.
Tiny? Okay, so there's coins for her down there. I need to go up
Is
to
anybody else
Snipes.
missing bananas?
No.
Okay.
No. We finished everybody else in here and Angry Aztec.
Alright.
So, we can drop off the blueprint for Snide, and then we can go get those
Tiny coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Dang.
Wow, that came out of
Well,
nowhere.
it's okay though. It fits. This is DK. There's a lot of burping.
Yeah,
It's not alcohol.
It should be number 5 first.
It's like MHA in the sense that magical girls are just a thing and a whole industry / service, and it's cute and rad. That sounds like something I would be into. That sounds like exactly the kind of thing that I would be into.
There was another anime I was interested in, just because it's interesting how they brought in science into an anime. But I think it's called Cells at Work,
Oh, I have kind of heard of that one, yeah.
where it's actually... Oh, we didn't get the...
I know, we haven't gotten Diddy's blueprint, and we haven't gotten Chunky's blueprint from Angry Aztec.
no, we got Diddy's. We didn't turn it in
we
then.
didn't turn it in.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just hit the tag barrel outside.
Turn to Tiny.
No, turn to Diddy.
We have to get her coins.
Yes, I know, but turn to Diddy so we go while we're here.
Oh, he can turn it in anywhere?
Cells at Work is fun.
Anime Ozzy and Drix, yeah. That was a good show, too. I watched that.
Let's see. There was something else that I was thinking about. We are just an entire
you.
chorus of sounds. Thank you.
We still need to see Demon Slayer.
I have been told.
I'm caught up in AOT, but I know you're not interested in that one.
I watched the first episode and I cried. So if that doesn't give you a clue into exactly how soft I am.
Becoming feral, waiting for the Chainsaw Man. I've heard they're finally making an anime for that. I just started reading the manga for that. And it's really good. Okay, she needs to go down really quick.
We had a tradition in our household that we started pretty recently. It's you know how they give each other books at Christmas time in Iceland? So we do that. And our family is part of it, and so my dad got him the
Prepare for
manga.
pain. That's great to hear. Alright, so then...
My dad got him the manga for Chainsaw Man, and
I have like the first 3 volumes now.
yeah.
I need to read more, actually.
It's just a matter of now actually being able to find them.
I actually want to, I want to do a reading stream. Because I've been meaning to read Dune live. But
Dude,
also...
you're never gonna get through it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Is there a barrel out here? Yeah.
I don't think... If it requires Chunky's instrument, though, we don't have it yet.
But I can still get rid of the boulder.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You tried to ambush me. Be ready for pain. Well, that's a lot of animes.
Manga industry
yeah.
in the UK is stinky, so I have to
No,
use
that's
other
Linkies.
means. Oh, yeah. So, so you have to, read it on websites or, however they scan it. It's how I read all of those old Tokyo Pop mangas that I used to read in middle school. Either that, or I don't know if you guys have the website Thrift Books, but I know that I've definitely found some of the old stuff on Thrift Books as well. But Thrift Books is a great website.
Manga industry in UK is stinky, so I have to use other... Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to Chunky. Let's go back.
Ever since Tokyo Pop folded,
Actually,
there
let's-
used to be so many titles that they would have, and they would advertise them all in their books. And you can't find them anymore.
It's like a just a used online bookstore.
Basically, like a really big used online bookstore. But I love it. Like during the pandemic, I bought a lot of books that I didn't have access to otherwise because you couldn't find them. You
Where
couldn't
is the
find
barrel?
them on
There we
like
go.
on like Barnes and Noble, or if you could, they were a little bit more expensive.
And we try to stay away from using like Amazon. Okay, so it's a banana barrel.
I think Chunky has a barrel in here.
Again.
Yes. Oh no. I just got really addicted to Final Fantasy XIV like a degenerate during the pandemic. That was
I mean-
me with Animal Crossing.
Everybody had a game that they were playing constantly. I mean,
Absolutely.
I think I beat 2 Switch games. Oops. Already did that. I think I beat 2 Switch games completely during the pandemic, and I was not really playing the Switch that much, even though the games you got were for me. How do I get that? I don't think even with her hair thing I can reach that. Maybe?
Honey, remember that passageway you opened?
Hmm? What?
That passageway that you opened over there with Tiny's crossbow? Go in there to look.
What passage?
Okay, turn around.
Oh.
There. Oh, this
Oh.
is switch for Chunky. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Maybe that
I
does,
think he has to.
and maybe that drops something that we need for that.
I think so.
Oh, it probably pushes down that because there's a platform there. I have
I have a skill at finding those really automod words. Don't worry about it too much.
That's okay. That reminds me. I had a professor in college that was.
You have to get. I think you have to be.
You have to be big.
I think you have to be big chunky, or maybe there's just another ability that you get.
Because I didn't see.
It's
it.
okay. Go into level 2 because I think there's stuff here that you need anyway.
I also need his instrument. Oops. Again.
Thank you, Wrinkly. Big, chunkus.
Oh look, bananas.
Banana.
Hey, look, quicksand.
Oh, look, quicksand. You got both. Heck you, dude.
Ah.
Watermelon.
Just a spinning fist of rage.
It's not really rage, though.
No, he's really too nice to have rage, it looks like.
He's afraid of a lot of things.
Whoops.
No, you
Okay.
were so close.
Now just walk it over. There we go.
And then we definitely need those crystal coconuts.
Oh yeah, and he's just a triangle.
Chunky is a himbo rage. Or, yeah, Chunky as a himbo rage is impossible. He's, like... He's big, but that's all he is. It's just big. He's not necessarily brave. He's just a very big guy.
Who was the one that was who was with us last week that was very shocked about candy? Was it Shades?
I think so.
Is there something for him over here? There should be something for him over here.
Oh, look, coins.
Nope.
Can't you have to climb the stairs?
More.
Like a peasant.
Oops. I got the coconuts. Camera. Jesus.
Whatever you do not lose yourself, the camera will lose for you. Don't you worry.
I just noticed it didn't update the our new friend.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
Just,
Structural Regret just started following us.
not only followed us, dropped some cheers like right
Yeah.
off the bat too. I'm like, oh, thank you. No, no, no. Now.
Camera is coking nuts. LOL. Wait.
I'm surprised you didn't tell him to get out.
I would never. The door, however, is that way. That's okay. We're gonna...
Are you serious? He's staying.
But you've done that before. Can't believe you did not dance.
I was getting frustrated with the gun.
I can't shoot and dance at the same time.
Well, no, it kept missing. Like, I was at point blank, but it said the wall was in the way. I was like, oh, right,
It's
he
okay,
has...
that whole thing deserved that yakety sax, and I'm not sorry about it.
I'm fine with it. I'm just like...
Everything. No.
There's enemies in those.
Okay, I forgot. Only made the music more appropriate, to be honest.
Excuse me.
I love how he's on his tiptoes. Like a ballerina.
So large, but so dainty.
It's true.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Come on, you knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
Oh, he can kill them in one shot. 'Cause you know how, like, everyone else hits them once and they...
Like angry little chihuahuas from hell. Although, honestly, chihuahuas are just angry little hell beasts.
Hello? Thank you.
Not a fan of small dogs in general. It's the washer.
Did it just get off center?
A little bit, yeah.
Did it just stop?
I'll go check.
That sounded like a stopping motion.
That's why we don't hang cords there.
I have nowhere else to put it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the feed might have gotten killed.
Oh no.
Because I'm not getting anything from him. Hold on, folks. We're having...
Technical difficulties. Yeah, I might have just killed it. Chunky, speak to me, buddy. Come on. You
Yeah,
got
I
this,
think
Chunky.
I think
you can make it.
I think you killed the AV feed.
Excuse me. This is not solely my fault, dude. Listen. No, come on.
No,
The
I'm
cord should not have been there.
thinking with the kicking of the cord that it might have killed the feed. I'm just
We
trying
need to find a better place to put this.
We have
dude.
no other place to put it. That's just the power cable as well. Which one is going to the AV? Hold on.
Chunky.
Ow. Okay, that is
It's
the
a
mouse.
Metal Gear Solid moment, okay?
What is this? This should be.
Okay.
That's this. So it's. Wait, what? It's this connection. Well, let me kill this. Let me. No, somehow this got affected from the jolt of the desk. Because this should turn this blue. Unplugging this. This should
It
be.
did not.
This should be the AV, which it is.
It's a terrible day for rain.
We're gonna do. Oh, that's not good at all, actually, because that's not even on anymore.
I realized that.
Also, we haven't saved.
No.
The flip is going on here? Why can't I even turn this off? Deactivate. So that should turn off completely. I don't hear anything.
Oh, no.
Nice.
I hadn't known about that. What is this? What is it supposed to be in?
That's if you have like an old school console, you have the there's
Oh.
a different type of connector. I might have to turn off the stream and figure what's going on, because it's not. I hope he didn't just kill the N64.
Okay, first of all,
No, I'm not saying it's what you did with that, because it's the cords over here have nothing to do with this at all.
is there anything plugged into it?
Well, yes, I have the other stuff plugged in now. Because it was this cord, then I unplugged this cord. I did have to unplug the power cord, but the issue is
Yes,
this
I
thing.
can see the issue.
The issue is the capture card now, because this is separate. It's not even reading my capture card now. Yeah, we're stuck on a still frame.
Oh boy.
Let's. I don't know if I can delete this while we're. Go ahead and remove that. Add. Game capture. No. Video capture. Good. Add source. A for media. There we go.
Okay.
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 We might have lost all the gameplay though. That we just did.
I'm gonna be really upset.
Let's find out really quick. So let's go ahead and close that.
I'm
Have
gonna
this.
hope to God that is not what just happened.
Hit the screen. You get to see all the background stuff going a little bit, folks. I'll rename this later. All the way down here. Good.
Okay.
Oh, I need
We don't have any audio.
that I can fix. That's done.
Yes, so progress.
Alpha. Goodbye, Blue. I don't know why there was such a shock with that.
I don't either, but I'm really hoping that it never happens again.
So, I don't know why a jolt over there affected everything on this side. Because if it had been one of these chords, which were on that side, that would have made more sense, but
Anyway,
it's not. Let's see how many bananas there were, and...
let's see how many hours of gameplay we lost.
well, 45
only
minutes.
one. Yeah.
45 minutes.
Only 1 hour. It's fine. I mean, it's not, but it is.
Let's see.
Oh no, we didn't.
Oh. Okay.
God
There-
tried to smite
is it-
Chunky, fearing his true strength.
Is there an autosave on this?
I don't know, and at this point, I honestly
Oh,
do
sorry about
not
that.
care.
Sorry about that.
But I am glad.
I'm gonna move this over here and knock this off as well. 2. 2.
You missed.
2. Thank you.
Okay, it's fine. We're
All right.
back at it.
Alright, so we were in the middle of getting something here, though. So let's go ahead and get up.
Chunky.
Hey, see if he can punch through that wall.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
No. It does look like something should happen there, though.
Yeah.
Ringley! Okay, so we only lost like 5 minutes.
It's fine.
Well, I got a soda down here, too. I haven't actually gotten into.
Maybe you should drink actual water.
I have water over there, too.
Yeah, but maybe you should drink actual water.
I wanted something sweet. Besides you.
Oh my god.
Chunky, get on the
Get out of the sand.
rope. Yeah, the bananas are gone too.
Well, yeah, because you picked him up.
I know, I didn't know if it counted when we were in here.
Ew, water. Alright then, what's your drink of choice? I'm not gonna lie, mine is actually sparkling water. I'm a sparkling water, iced tea, iced coffee kind of person.
Oh, we just missed getting that banana too. Because we beat all the little chomper guys.
Yeah.
That's kind of a shame.
Ew, bubbly water.
I don't mind seltzer. My go-to like treat drink lately has been boba.
Boba is so good.
Especially that new place we found at the mall. Okay.
Soda Fiend. I won't even try to deny it. I mean, so is he. It's some sort of Mountain Dew mango.
Oh, hello. Missed
Kinda-
those.
kinda-
Okay, so it didn't save
I'm not
everything.
even sure.
It didn't save everything in here. So the autosave is when you go into a new
Okay.
structure. So that's good to know.
That sugar has got me deep in its clutches. Does that to everybody, honestly. There was one moment, like, I had, like, I don't really drink soda all that much anymore.
There's a point like
But like I had a Coke, and all I wanted was Coca-Cola. For whatever reason, it was just so good. Unironically, love Mountain Dew, especially Code Red, but it's very hard to find
I
here.
like every Mountain Dew flavor except for regular Mountain Dew. I'm really actually enjoying these new Baja Blast flavors that were released, and then my favorite is Voltage, which is the blue raspberry. And then I actually found one that you like, and you're like, I hate you. because she actually likes the Major Melon
Oh yeah.
because it tastes like a Jolly Rancher, a watermelon
does.
Jolly Rancher. Normal Mountain Dew. Yeah, our stores have varieties of Mountain Dew. My absolute favorite soda.
Yeah, what I really like is Inca Cola. I think it's from like Peru.
I think so. I know it's South American. My absolute favorite soda drink is Squirt.
Oh yes, which is like a grapefruit flavored.
It's like a very tart grapefruit flavored soda. I think it's made by A&W.
And then whatever
or-
I can scavenge in the weird shops that definitely imported it legally. Definitely legal. Super.
Oh, that was
legal.
Australian. Legal.
Super legal.
Okay, should that be
Alright,
the only?
nice.
Should that be the only thing from him in here? Probably. Where's the door?
I
Camera. Where's the
can't see anything.
door? It has to be down here. There we go. Oh god, they respawn.
Yes, they did. But they won't chase you out of this room. See if there's anything like
In
he
the
has
water?
to swim for, yeah.
Oop, wrong button.
Dive, Chunky, dive! We 100% do not get Squirt here. That is an unfortunate name.
It's my favorite drink, though.
You're not wrong, though.
I've never considered the name. Actually, you want to know what one of my favorite drinks is? I don't know if you've had it. Publix brand black cherry soda.
Oh, they definitely haven't had it. Publix does
No,
not
no, 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 no,
exist.
no. I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
It just has a very refreshing flavor. Absolute banger, though, and I think that has... wait, what is it? Lit?
Lilt? I
Lilt?
think it's Lilt. And do not even know what a Publix is. No,
Yeah.
we don't blame you because actually, if you
it's
don't,
only on the East Coast here,
well, yeah,
to
it's
to be
really
fair.
only in like the Southeast United States.
That's
so
also true.
even if you live in like northern U.S., you're not even going to know what it is. But it's a chain of
yeah, nothing
supermarket, like a Tesco, or something like that. I think the only one I know of is Tesco.
Oh, wait, are those...
Yes, those are yours. All yours. There's quite a few of them.
Bananas by the bunch.
Thank you. My one trip to Florida did not prepare me for Publix. I mean, there's even places in Florida that don't have a Publix.
No.
Yes, because I was over in Tampa.
They have them in Tampa.
I know they did, but the area of Tampa that I was in did not have a Publix, so it was like Sweetwater or something. It's the washer again.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. Heck you.
Hello? Thank you. Okay, so it was only the ones in that little fight area.
Every punch, but he's missing every single one. There's just something so endearing about it, though, from Chunky.
This is the one that has the thing chase you out, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. See if there's anything for him on the outskirts. Just to see.
See if we can't get into the Llama Temple. It's a lanky coin.
That's good to know. I think other people had these trees, though. Coconut.
Peanut.
He's
Pineapple's
top.
up there.
Okay, he's top right. I'm glad we only lost like 5 minutes. I am annoyed that
I thought we were going to have a very, very, very large problem.
I am a little annoyed. Oh, there's a bunch of coins here. Alright, so we'll need to switch in Lanky for a moment. I'm annoyed that I literally on stream had to delete my AV connection on Streamlabs. But, I mean, meh.
I'm sure people have had to do similar things.
Probably. It's just weird that, like, nothing I was doing was, like, even, like, registering. It was just a picture on screen that had gotten stuck.
It was just like, bye.
Can you turn, please? Sir? Sir?
No, 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 not
Fine.
quite.
Put it away.
Imagine getting smashed in the face with a pineapple. That would suck.
Thank you. Oh, on the back.
Nice.
The bank shot. I'll take that. He can't just climb up for some reason, even though he's the biggest Kong. Oh no, I know.
Why are you running away? Oh.
Because I'm supposed to go this way. Wasn't that I was running away, I was running into the next area.
I was like, wait a damn second, dude.
Huh? And that's the wrong way.
Technical difficulties is common on my stream.
Oh! There's a,
There's a balloon.
what is the...
Oh, there's a little dirt patch there, too.
Yeah.
Giant burp.
Give me, thank you.
Oh, wait, there's stuff up there.
I know, I saw this, though. Damn it.
I mean, honestly, technical difficulties debame literally everybody who has ever streamed on Twitch ever. Like, something won't record.
Get away from me. This one spawned. Oh, there's one here, too.
Oh my god!
So these things aren't annoying.
No, not at all.
Oh, jeez.
Not at all.
Where'd you go?
Right above our heads, actually.
Where'd it go?
Oh, there, see it? See it? Circling back. It's very fast.
Got it.
There it is.
Also, I have an odd number of bananas. That's a little disconcerting to me.
There's going to be like one banana that we are missing at the end of this, mark my words. Why isn't this working? Has to be the most said sentence on Twitch.
Damn it.
All of the Twitch community should have a jar. And should have to donate a set amount of money for all the times we've asked why it is not working.
Gotcha.
See, now we are at 61 bananas.
Yeah, I still don't like the odd number.
I know. Like I said, there is going to be literally one banana. One. One measly banana. That we are missing.
I just
Please know
noticed-
I will never financially recover.
Oh god. Oh, hi!
The equivalent to
Stay down.
oh, what is I'm sorry. I'm very congested. Like all of a sudden.
That's been me all week. Are you... What did that do?
I didn't ask for I don't know. If we donate like 5 pence, maybe. I have a flashbang thing that breaks at least once a stream.
Oh.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Is this whack-a-mole? Oh.
Basically.
Hit as many Kremlings as you can. Press A to fire a melon.
It is actually Y. And then, of course, you have to hit the center to reload. I don't know if there's a set number that you have to actually hit, or if you'll just get it no matter what. I'm kind of hoping that it's...
I didn't pay attention to the...
Oh, you only have one left. Okay.
Oh.
There's a countdown in the upper left of the screen that I was not paying attention to.
Neither was I, so it's fine. Alright, so we got 2.
And now you have to get out.
And this is like the longest hallway of all of them.
Ain't it just?
Which is funny, because it's the Kong that moves the slowest. That has to go the farthest. Screw you.
Please, I am stressed out.
Get away from me. Spin for victory.
And I would save.
Good point. Okay,
Good.
save. I think it saved when we left as well, to be fair.
I think it did too, but honestly, like I
After
don't feel...
that technical difficulty that we had.
Yeah, after that moment we just had. I am asking you politely yet friendly to get out of the goddamn way!
That's when you just see a person that starts out like this. It's like,
Hello.
I'm asking you politely yet firmly to...
Yes, and then punch them in the face. That's how it's done. Up the tree.
Up the tree.
Further up the tree.
Up
Heck yeah.
the
Okay.
tree. Up the tree.
The beautiful tree.
Wee. Boom.
Now you have a blueprint to go turn in.
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's why we had an odd number of bananas.
Because there's more on this side. Okay. 64. It's still not a base of 5 is my issue.
And now you're back at an odd number.
That's gonna annoy me. Hey, that's what we need.
No. I thought you were going to drop that for a second.
The controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, no. Alright, everything
So
from
that's
World
everything for everybody.
from World 2. How many worlds are there?
7? 7? 8? I think 8.
I hate this thing.
Look at that sliced melon. Nope, now it's gone.
I was about to, and then I kept getting attacked. Wait, where's the
What's what?
other temple? Oh, we're at 70. By the way, bless you.
Thank you.
Anything for him out here? Probably not, but...
I'm... Allergies. I took my allergy medicine this morning, and I guess now it's decided that you are going to be allergic
Shit,
to the world at large today.
I need to go back. He has a
Will
barrel.
be freaking taiju.
He has a I think he has a boulder in the back spot, like the in between the 2 and the.
Oh, probably. But there's cash here.
Oh, nice. Time to pick up some cash. Cool. And go back. I was wondering if there was going to be anything back there. Alright, so back up the tree. Do we have 3 of his bananas or 4 of his bananas?
Pause it.
3. Okay, there's one in that... There's going to be one in that, other spot. So we did that one. Oh,
There,
we...
below in the temple.
Okay, I was looking for that one as well. I punch.
So the rest of his golden bananas, I'm almost positive are going to be in here.
No, because I think there's one in the, in that hallway. In between. Because there's a spot...
Oh! Yep, there it is. Into the quicksand we go.
Sir? You need to stop doing that.
No. Get... Okay,
Thank you.
we're good.
Does he not have an entrance here?
I
don't think he has an entrance here.
He should, though, because everybody dies.
Hold on, let me check out in here, because I know he has a spot where he has to throw a boulder in here.
Have we tried going to Cranky Kong in here?
No, because it was the same stuff. Oh, we have Diddy coins in here, too.
Okay, so
There should be a...
my entire worldview has been rocked. Oh, I don't think we can lift that. Yeah, I think there's another ability that we need to have.
I think we need the... Because we got 2 of his abilities already.
Yeah, but we've also unlocked 3 levels.
Let's double check these really quick.
There isn't... Oh, wait, is there a barrel that we have to get into?
That's what I was wondering as well, but I haven't seen one yet.
Greetings from Switzerland. Hey! Welcome back!
Welcome! How are you doing today?
At 0. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You want a sushi pizza? Go ahead. Jelly beans? You do you, brother. All toppings belong on pizza as long as you like that individual topping.
Oh, as long
No,
as
but if it's a sushi pizza, though, Gordon Ramsay will like you to know that it is an insult to sushi and
And
an insult
pizza.
to pizza.
Well, the
Or
way
maybe
the,
it was just that specific sushi pizza.
well,
but
it,
either
wa-
way, it,
well, it
shouldn't,
was the way the one guy did it because he used rancid mayo.
it shouldn't have been allowed to happen.
No, we don't have enough.
Okay. I thought Chunky had another ability that we had to get.
Well, we got 2 of them already. We haven't got the 3rd one for anybody yet. So you would have to have the first 2 abilities to do the stuff here.
So I don't know what it is we're doing or not doing.
There's probably a barrel that we're just missing. Ow.
Can you get on top of that cage thing?
Possibly. Because there's this thing here, too.
That's a switch.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, see? See?
We were
just
just
done.
saying...
Who cares what Gordon thinks? If you like it, you like it. Okay, get on top of it. Get on top of it.
That opens that. Is there a timer?
Oh, probably.
Doom, 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 doom.
Lift the rock Chunky needs to become big. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, and then I need to put that on the switch.
Okay, good.
I need to put this on.
Putting the
It's
pieces together.
doop doop doop. As soon as I saw that go back down, I was like, oh, I need to do this, and then I just.
I noticed it was a bigger rock than
That's not, what,
normal.
not what I wanted to do there. Did that do anything here? Oh, it respawns.
I was about to freaking say. I think
I
maybe
just-
you have to. I think maybe you have to press C.
Oh, and make yourself not big.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Now you're good. No,
That's
no.
wrong. I can turn this off because it's lifted.
So congested.
I just thought about, though, I don't need to be chunky to get into the llama temple. There's a barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
No, you're right. Alright, you know what to do.
Survive the onslaught, press B to shoot.
Shoot the bees. Gators, whatever. Those stupid bees. I hate those bees. Especially because they start dropping grenades.
It's nice that I have unlimited ammo.
Oh, for this? Absolutely.
Rapid fire!
Just an onslaught of pineapples coming at you. Hitting you in the face, one after another.
The Fruit Ninja's worst nightmare.
Just pineapples. Nothing else, just pineapples. You will hate pineapple if you didn't already. I happen to like pineapple. But
I like pineapple.
they truly be misbehaving. Aha! I love the George of the Jungle kind of misbehaving. Of all the guns in this game, there is at least one that is pretty effective. The most effective.
Oh,
If you get donkeys and chunkies together, you get a pina colada.
one of your least favorite songs.
It's an awful song.
I need Donkey, probably.
They are both cheating on each other, with each other,
And don't even know it.
but neither one of them is sorry.
Yeah, they kind of just laugh it off. Ha ha ha, isn't that funny?
But they were like both doing it, right? Having a pineapple launched at your face at Mach 5 would suck.
That splatter sound that would happen.
Like, coconuts are bad enough, yeah? Because it's a hard shell. Pineapples, though, there's something about it. Especially because it's not,
Spiny.
like, it's spiny, yeah.
I mean, the worst
And
thing
it's not the softest fruit in the world, either.
the worst thing we would discuss this would still be jackfruit.
Oh, God.
That thing's like 40 pounds.
Imagine somebody launching a durian at you.
Well, then you would just be revolted. Just-
Doesn't like the DK rat. Doesn't like pina colada. Is no song sacred to you. I mean-
don't talk to her about music overall. To be
I mean,
Alright, so let's bring in.
I can't be sorry though. I mean, because the premise is just horrible.
Yeah, there's a music thing and.
The premise is just honestly not it. Those have to be blown up.
Bombed, I remember. But, yeah, you were right. There's a spot on the side for him somewhere. Which one is it?
It's in one of these rooms, but I can't remember.
Bongos. I think it's the one over there. Well, it has to be one of the two over there. But I think it's the top one on the left. Hey, drive by! I think it's this one. I am
This
wrong.
is like the most dimly lit room that ever existed.
Maybe it's not here.
Couldn't you have afforded at least a few more candles?
Trombone?
Yes, that's lanky.
No, no. Like, I know he has a room in here somewhere.
He does. We just, I guess, can't see in it.
That's tiny.
There's coconuts here.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
That is lanky. That's the room that has the Simon Says type stuff.
Oh yeah, the memory game.
Yeah. That is Donkey. Where's his? I know he has one in here.
Maybe it's
Maybe
at
it's a-
one of the other banana pads.
Well, there's only 2 banana pads. And the other one takes you to that
Well, yeah,
back.
but maybe you ought to like transport below the budget on boxes of pineapples, or blew the budget on boxes of pineapples, I should say. Yeah. Sometimes, listen. Sometimes you need hella pineapples.
Okay, that's
Those
just
are
a-
coconuts.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was a tiny coin. I was like,
I know, I did too. I'm like, we've already been here though. Like that should have been a
one of the first
thing.
things that we picked up. He has a room here, doesn't he? That's Lanky.
Like,
We're missing 1.
when you're making the mother of all pizzas. Okay. So I guess it's time for Squiggly Squids to cancel me entirely because I don't really like pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. It is not my thing. It's too acidic for me. Like,
Maybe this-
pineapple belongs on pizza.
Hello?
He had to spit into the water to make it water.
Yeah. Well, let me go. Can he get into the one room?
You just made an enemy for... I was counting on it. I was counting on it. I was going to say something very brave, yet very controversial, and I have just done it. So,
Nothing here. We may need to look up where his last banana is, because it's not...
always and forever. Okay. Up next, Angry Aztec.
Okay. I'm gonna go up.
Lanky Kong, Chunky Kong. Okay, Temple Run.
Uh-huh.
It's just this Temple Run.
CDK Banana 4. Oh, that's the,
Final banana, you must make your way through the other temple, get the banana, then get out.
We
Okay,
already did
yeah,
that. We did that one. Okay.
In the tunnel, you'll find an area where you need to shoot switches to get to. Once you do, you need to place the matching vase on the correct base. Once all of those are in place, you'll get the banana. Nah, I appreciate that you've at least got an actual reason for not liking it. Most people just go, "It's a fruit." Yeah,
Tomato-
it's too much
Tomato's a
acid because
fruit.
tomato is already acidic.
Yeah. I kind of get where you're going. Is it in the first tunnel, or is it in the...
In the other tunnel, you use the barrel to get buff, pick up the giant boulder.
Did that... So it's the first tunnel.
In the first temple, play Chunky's Triangle on the pad to access a rotating room. We did those. And then Chunky's Blueprint, we got that.
It was inside the one temple with number 4.
Yes.
Alright, so it's in the first area. So it's over here. Long jump. And then we're missing 15? No, 30. We're missing 30 bananas.
Yeah, because we haven't even gotten his banana medal yet. Okay, there we go. There's a smudge on my glasses. It was going to annoy me forever.
It's over here? There it is.
There we go. Progress!
I ran right by it the first time.
Progress!
Oh.
Well, it's okay. There's bananas here. We're about to get his banana medal.
No, but it's not that. It's the very precarious...
Oh, I know. We're gonna definitely fall into the quicksand.
Oh, okay, so X, I... equal sign, I'm gonna guess?
Okay.
What is this? Okay, that's this.
Okay.
Can I walk around with these? Ow.
I don't know. We probably should have like shot that stupid bee, but it was probably also going to respawn.
Yeah. This one? Looks like it.
Perhaps. shapes.
Yeah, it's two separate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's two separate things.
It starts to spin. A triangle, and then there's one more.
Yep. Triangle's over here. Nope, triangle's over here. Excuse me. Oh, I'm stuck.
And then lift up our circle
Oh.
friend. Excuse you. Absolutely not. I refuse.
This is also coming from our resident art historian. That's all his bananas. Bless you.
Thank you.
Um,
I don't know what it is. It's blooming within like a 5-mile radius of our house, but I swear it wants me dead.
We're missing 10 bananas.
Okay, cool.
I was hoping most of them would be in here, but they're not. Okay, so we did that. I need to go around you guys. Thank you. Alright, ow.
That's going to be a pain in the ass to find, but also maybe not quite as much of a pain in the ass.
That's the entrance. Let me just run through. It could just be up a tree.
When in doubt, it's probably up a tree.
Surprise! This is the DK room, so it won't be in there.
Although honestly, there are a lot of places that we didn't think it would be, and it definitely was.
True. Let me check out these trees. No. No. And oh. That was leading to a Donkey Kong switch.
I love that so much.
What's up?
The George of the Jungle, like chest pound.
Oh, the Tarzan. Oh, we forgot to get the Lanky coins. On the one tower.
Although for whatever reason, it's always going to be George of the Jungle to me. Maybe it's just because I like Brendan Fraser.
Those are all maxed out. Okay. I don't know where to look. I'm gonna check around this guy. You never know.
Bananas in inopportune spots,
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
We sliding not
I
into
really
death.
want a banana, and we just bought some, but they're very green. So I have to wait.
Did we miss anything? Oh, there's Diddy stuff in here too.
Diddy coins, yeah.
Okay, so that leads to. Cranky. Ow.
Oh.
Rude. Okay, so nothing there, nothing there. So we almost have all his.
Get into a tag barrel. We are riding low melon mode for life.
So I need to go. I can go 3. That'll take us outside Cranky.
Get on the roof.
Huh?
Get on the roof.
I had to jump on a tree, remember?
Yeah.
Let's switch to Diddy for 2 seconds.
Yeah, because there's coins that you can have.
Yep. Forget which temple had the Linky medals or the Linky coins. Hi. Hi.
Maybe you were never meant to have them.
Or just that one. Oh, you want this one?
You want this? That's really too bad.
No, other people were looking for him as well, so... Here... Was it this one, or was it the llama one that had the Linky coins?
I think it was...
It was this one, wasn't it?
I think it was here, yeah. Is Chunky the only one now who's missing bananas in this stage?
Yes.
Okay.
That I can say yes. And then there's more up top. So I need to go this way. So he was your brother's favorite?
Malinky?
Yes. Or was he chunky?
I think he might have been a chunky guy. I just know that Tiny was my favorite because I liked her helicopter ability. It made traveling literally anywhere in game a lot easier because all I had to do was fly.
Mickey, get out of the quicksand.
It's just given up at this point.
Okay, bring back Chunky. Because I didn't see anybody else's stuff.
He's like, and I love how he's like in the tag barrel. Everybody's like, pick me, and he's like, no, don't pick me. Don't pick me. Not me, please.
It's like the most like impressive physique out of all the cons. He's like,
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so they have to be somewhere over here. I would think. Just I'm missing them. Check out this tree. Come on.
Literally every tree.
How many am I missing? 10?
You're missing 10.
That's 2 clusters. Oh!
Oh, hey!
Wait, how do I get...
There's a tree in the quicksand. Ow!
Ditch? That one?
Yes.
I think I need to jump at it from the other side. I think it's closer over there. Before I do that...
Yeah, get in the barrel. Replenish your melons.
That's a very helpful mechanic. Just like,
Oh yeah, being able to jump into the tag barrel and then just
get your health back.
jump out. Well,
Okay. I hit the jump button.
it didn't care.
No.
It's just like, I know what you're trying to do,
It's a
but you're
bunch
not
of
going to do it.
coins.
Excuse me? There we go. Okay.
Was it just to get those coins?
No, because there's gotta be, like... Can you see into it? Oh,
There's
that's
an-
the vulture.
Oh, well, we've already done that. We've already done the vulture stuff.
Okay.
That was
So
the,
it was
that
literally just the points.
Okay, well, got him, but
Okay.
not what I was hoping for. Let me go back in here real quick. Can you look up...
I guess I'm gonna have to.
I mean, it's only because we're trying to go for a completionist run. That's the only reason I'm asking. Problem is, we're at the end of the road here to the side. Nothing up this tree.
First temple, head to the northmost part of the temple. See a torch surrounded by nearby oranges. A lot of banana bunches also surround this torch.
Yes, got that one. I remember that one.
Okay.
I was looking up trees as
Using
you're
the
looking.
first temple, head underwater, go through the passageway, taste the eastern path in the next room underwater. And you'll end up in an area with a big platform. Jump on top of that platform and look for a nearby banana balloon. Shoot for 10 bananas.
think that's what I'm missing.
That's probably it.
I need to go this way. Because I went in there and I didn't see anything. Because that's the room that Tiny was trapped in, I believe. Nope. Alright, we can do this. This way. Go away from me, chatters.
Let's call it Claptrap.
Well, no, because I think you find Claptrap more annoying.
No, but it's called the Claptrap.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Those little enemies with the little chattering teeth, those are called Claptraps.
So back in here. So underwater, and then east room. You said there's a switch or something?
There's
Or
a platform.
okay, so east. I went in here. I didn't see anything. That's why I left. Ah.
Maybe we're just not looking at the right thing. Oh, God.
That's where Tiny was. This is the east room. Say it again?
Okay. These are in the first temple. Head underwater, go through the passageway. Take the eastern path in the next room underwater.
Uh-huh.
And you'll end up in an area with a big platform. Jump to the top of that platform.
Oh, that's not the east.
Well,
That's the north platform.
yeah, they might have just,
Because you come in from over here.
they might have just said it wrong.
This would be east over here, so it's got to be this room they're talking about. And I thought the top of that was lanky.
It was a lanky switch, yeah, but that doesn't mean that there won't be a balloon for you in here. Oh.
It says there's a balloon.
Yeah? Unless we're just in the wrong place again.
This is the first temple. Ah,
Oh, there it is.
got it. I would not have seen that on my own, to be quite honest.
Ugh,
Bless you.
thank you.
Let me know if you want to call, because I know you're not feeling 100%. But we are making progress.
Eyes are watering.
Knees are sweaty.
Spaghetti on my spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti.
I think you're going to need Benadryl.
I think I'm gonna need Benadryl. The kiss of death.
So there has to be a
Has to be a what?
chunky barrel in here. Because there's that switch.
And there's a boulder.
Is there a boulder? No, there's a switch.
On top of one of the music pads.
Yeah, that's what I was just hearing. I was about to say I was hearing that. Okay. That's done. You have to move stuff around. You want me to do it? I don't know what to do with this. So we'll skip that for the moment. Alright. Is it going again? It shouldn't have that. It shouldn't have that much time left on it.
Only about 23 minutes. Laundry issues.
I need to.
If it's not technical issues, it's laundry issues.
Emotional damage.
You know, we have alerts you can play. You can do that.
I know, but you're usually the one that plays the alerts. I'm the one playing. I think I had 2 set up? No, we never found 2.
Emotional damage.
There it is.
We have 1 set up. I don't remember where the Donkey Kong game was.
Should honestly just go through and find all of the little paths.
Oh, here it is. Well, I activated this. Oops.
Under the table.
Yeah, I activated this one. I just don't know where 5 is.
Well, yeah, we don't know where the other end is.
Alright.
Now for something even more frustrating than any other frustrating thing you've ever done before in this game.
No, the Beatles might be worse still.
I mean, this is still pretty bad, though.
It is.
Because I don't know if it's just this level.
No, you have to play the full game.
How many levels is that?
4. I
Nope,
went the wrong way.
Too early.
No, I went the wrong way. Alright. Alright, that wasn't bad, though. Okay, get off the pad, go back. Nope. Grab it. Grab him!
Finish him.
Smite him! If it wasn't for this setup, it would be fine.
What do you mean?
It's
Just
like,
having one life, or?
well, no, actually having to go through the whole thing every single time.
Oh, yeah. Not being able to skip cutscenes sometimes is...
Well, you're actually playing the arcade game here, so you couldn't skip the cutscene in the arcade, so. Oh, go.
There was no way you were going to be able to
No.
make that.
Okay. Okay, so I had to see what they're doing there. Because if there's 2, I have to somehow make it back down. But I believe this is a golden banana.
It is. It is
But-
definitely.
But yeah, you have to beat
banana.
all 4 stages on 1 life. Granted, the original game wasn't just 4 stages. It like would just loop and it would get harder. And much like in Pac-Man, the final screens were like only half the screens was visible.
You have to be able to climb.
Oh, I can't drop as well.
No.
Okay. I thought I could go down ladders as well.
So before that comes up, you're going to have to climb. Otherwise, you're just definitely not going to make it.
Mm-hmm. Or if I can make it to the hammer on that other second spot for the hammer. So that's supposed to be Cranky. And then they made a Game Boy version of this that actually had like 40 stages, and they were all unique.
Good lordy.
Well, please. Thank you. Actually, I can't be there. Okay. The thing is, I think the arcade version was a little more intuitive with the timing of the jump. So,
That is such a gamer thing to say.
what's up? Which part?
It's so much more intuitive.
Well, no, because it was.
Usually it's more of a pretentious hipster thing to say, isn't it?
Well, no, it's just because there was only 2 buttons and a joystick with the original. No, there's only 1 button and a joystick in the original version. So there's literally only 1 command. Like, go up. Thank you. Put it right here. Go up, please. This. Ah!
No, you walked into it.
Yeah, my timing was off. I was like, that was my fault. If I had let that go by, I could have gone up and jumped over the next one.
I
I'm trying to
do,
remember.
however, really need that medicine, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it now.
Go for it.
And then the aftermath will be
Later, after the stream's over.
when I fall asleep.
Yep. I don't have to beat the high score, do I? I just realized there's a high score on the on the screen. Do I need to survive and beat the high score? Damn it! I got stuck on the ladder. I was actually almost to the top platform. I got stuck on the ladder and then the barrel hit me on the side.
Because why not?
Doggy, doggy, turn, thank you.
No.
Excuse me. Okay, so we got all chunky stuff up to date with everyone else. So everyone's done in Jungle Japes and Aztec. Go up. Go up, please. There's a... I need him to throw one. No, go up!
Go.
Okay, first level done.
No.
There was definitely a timing thing at the beginning that I picked up on, so... and then this one you have to collect all the little items on the screen while dodging the little fire guys as well. While also
Is
not
that a
getting...
pie? That's a pie.
Yeah. Pie and umbrella. Then... I need to get to the top right. I got the 3 items, though. Oh, and also the ladder disconnects over there.
Oh, you love it.
So I need him to come over here. I need him to come down. That's 2. Third level's one of the hardest. Because of fall damage. And the springs.
Oh.
There's death.
That's not a pain in the ass.
I forgot the jump. That was all I did, I forgot the jump. Now that I'm looking at it, though, it should be able to beat the high score easily. For the, because I was already at, like, to beat the challenge, it will beat the high score, is what I mean. Because the... Bless you.
Thank you.
That sounded incredibly painful.
Yeah, it didn't feel great.
Okay, I think I have the timing of this one down, though. We're right here.
Chili is fine, though. You just reach out of frame to grab my cape.
Sir, I need you to go the other way. I didn't jump. That was my fault. Now, I know the rhythm because I just have to dodge those until he throws one down. And that's I don't know if it's programmed to go at a certain point or if it's RNG. To be quite honest. Because I don't think a lot of things at that point were RNG based, like back in the 80s and early 90s. I think everything had a set pattern.
This was 1981.
Oh wow, I wasn't even thinking it was that early, but yeah, no, it would have been. This was one of the original arcade games, so... This was in the same era as Pac-Man and before Galaga, I think? Yeah, I'm not trying to go for points, I'm just trying to go for survival. Go up. That one's not gonna go down. Go up!
Nope. Oh.
That was cruel and unusual punishment.
I think it's probably time to call it.
You saying for done with the stream?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna try
We've
one
been
more.
on for about 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time and then definitely call it, though. Because I made it to the 3rd stage and I just forgot to jump.
You hate to see it.
I do hate to see that, because that was stupid. Also, we lost... You can say it's been 2 hours, but we did lose about 5-10 minutes for the technical difficulties. So, I'll push it just a little bit. Go! I didn't want that.
Well, you're getting it.
I'll get points, I guess. But that threw off my timing for everything now. Yep, that threw off the timing of everything. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm calling mulligan on that one, though, because I did not mean to grab the hammer. That literally threw off everything. That's like... Okay, we're doing good. And I grabbed the hammer. Okay. Nap time after this?
It's like 5 o'clock. Over here where we are.
And?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be taking a nap. Because Benadryl.
Well, at least you'll be awake for dinner.
I am hungry though.
Run!
Don't jump there.
Try not to. Actually, down first. Make sure that doesn't go up there. Here. That one's not going to follow. Stay here for a second. Oh, that was cruel. Okay, I don't know if there's no. I don't know if there's... I'm not going in again. I'm just saying, I don't know if there is, like, a number of times that he throws one that goes in a different direction. But, just to make sure. Saving. We'll start at... Is this floor 3? It would have to be 3 because we got...
This is level 3, yeah.
Yeah, because we got Chunky here, so... so we don't have... No, we should have 1. Yeah, we got Lankies and 1 of Tiny's. Okay. But, anyway, thank you for joining us for some more of Donkey Kong 64.
Absolutely. Thank you for Squiggly Squid's
for pretty
structural
much-
regret.
Squiggly, thank you for joining
Ajahn.
us. Thank you, Squiggly, for pretty much being in here the entire time.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the new follow, and thank you for joining us. What was...
Structural regret that
No.
gifted us with 95 bits.
Yeah, they did cheer us on as well, so that's always nice. And
Ajahn.
Ajahn, thank you.
Ajahn was here.
Yeah, so let us find someone to rate out and spread some love. That is the wrong button. Vampy Vina's on. Persephone's on. Michael, Rain Mine, Tiger. Artemis is on. Trollgasm. Alice. Crystal's on. Velmix Ray is on. Curse is playing Wind Waker. See, I rated Ponce yesterday. Ali May's on. Between these 4.
Who else is playing what else? Hang on. Fortnite DVD.
Chatting and more chatting.
Well,
I
let's
say
go
pers-
visit Cursed.
Cursed?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to visit Cursed Riparia. She is a wonderful VTuber.
It's gonna be a good time.
She is currently streaming Wind Waker. I don't know if it's the remastered or the original version. Let me go ahead and reset this just in case, because there's always that little thing where sometimes it doesn't activate the raid.
Right.
So, okay, we saved. While that's loading up, I'll come back here. We can go to intermission and chat, and we will turn that off while we are getting set up. So, it is loading. Oh my.
George Takei voice.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, structural regret.
You love to see it.
I actually really like that name.
That's great. That goes right up there with Pizza Suplex.
Yep. I might actually play some Overwatch for fun on the side after this. Okay, loading the raid menu.
It's taken its
Sweet ass time.
Sweet time.
Cursed. Hello. Load. Is it underscore? I think it's.
First box.
Is it underscore? For Paria? Yeah, there she is. Boop.
Okie dokie.
Thank you all very much for joining in, as we
It is
said.
good to see all of you.
As we said, we're going to join in on Curse stream. She is playing Wind Waker HD, so it is a remastered version.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cute.
I still have yet to play anything besides Ocarina of Time and a little bit of Breath of the Wild. So
I thought you played a little bit of Wind Waker.
No, I've
No?
never actually played Wind Waker.
Surprising.
I didn't really own a GameCube for a long
Well,
time.
I thought you had the remaster on the Switch. No,
No, it only came on Wii.
there was a Zelda
No.
game that you were playing on the Switch.
That was Breath of the Wild.
That was no, not that one. It was like cell shaded, like this one.
I never played a Zelda game that was cel shaded.
I could have sworn.
No. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and raid Cursed. Be polite, be encouraging. She is wonderful.
Have fun.
We always want to bring the good vibes. We always want to bring good vibes to other people's streams. And have a great day, everyone. I might stream later tonight with my brother, so stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated. And see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Rating. Oh, I didn't open it. Oh no, I got an ad. Wait. Did it go through?
Yeah, there just might be a bit of a delay.